Hi, this is Ethan Rivers, welcoming you to this instantly calming hypnosis experience, designed specifically to help you to fall into instant, deep sleep, accompanied by the soothing sounds of rain, so you can drift peacefully away into the most immediately restful and profoundly deep horizons of your easiest, fastest, most blissful states of longer lasting sleep. I have created this instant sleep session for you as a rapid deep sleep induction and a gentle sleep talk down to help you surrender into immediate rest, the instant relaxation, and the profound depth of sleep. I suggest, if you find yourself needing instant deep sleep, or if you prefer the calming sounds of rain, then I invite you to listen to this track for at least 14 consecutive nights to truly help you to train and condition your mind and body's instant sleep response for all of the wonderful benefits of this immediate depth and your deep hypnotic rest. So now, just as soon as you have settled yourself comfortably into the welcoming softness of that peaceful bed, and you're already beginning to notice just how quickly you might begin to give yourself complete permission to soon discover how to so instantly surrender. If you haven't yet done so already, or perhaps you've not quite noticed, I'll invite you to simply allow those heavy eyelids to immediately close down and to relax those drowsy, tired, sleepy eye muscles to your total comfort. And I'll invite you to think of the sounds of my voice, along with all of the rhythms and the gentle sounds of rain, of these instantly calming suggestions, which are all designed for your benefit, to carry you as you go into your most instant states of sleep's progression, and for the less conscious sounds and sensations and those ideas you'll absorb to simply become a part of your very own inner journey, and to function as your instant pathway to sleep. As you begin now to relax inside of yourself a little more and more, relaxing into the many immediate and profoundly deep dreamtime destinations that may sometimes suddenly arrive, having already made sure you've completed all of those necessary final tasks or any remaining preparations, and you can just release all of that now, because you really are completely ready, and you're already dropping deeper down towards that instant state by powerfully intending and immediately allowing to travel there towards sleep, and to surrender as you know how to do, to better enjoy all of these wonderful and immediate, more profound moments where and when we really can allow our instantly relaxing and more receptive minds to create for us more and more of those wonderful and more immediate inner transitions of feeling so deeply sleepy when more and more of the unconscious parts of you just love to embrace those instantly falling sensations and the deeper feelings of those immediate ways, trusting all of that to automatically work for you somewhere in the background as all deeper and more powerful, brilliant resources within your subconscious awareness begin to activate all kinds of instant sleep mechanisms or responses, and to simply switch on all of that inner sleep chemistry that's there as you begin to give to your ready body and all of your deeper wisdom the complete attentions of instant rest and the surrendering, releasing self-awareness that soon allows some of your less conscious focus to drop there with a kind of deeper immediacy or a more immediate depth, always very swiftly descending on down, perhaps towards the easier rise and fall of each regular, natural and normal movements of each slowing breath. And I wonder if, as you do, allow your attentions to go there and you become aware of breathing slowly into unconscious depth. You might also enjoy growing a little more curious of or aware to the gentle slowing and deepening of the lower belly beneath the chest, and becoming aware of the deeper diaphragm muscles very naturally relaxing and releasing over time as the gentle passages of each present breath in each drowsy moment can arrive with a heavier sense of sleep in some thought when some other thoughts allow some of those waves of depth and heaviness and sleepiness, just as each automatic outgoing flow of breath passes out from you as a kind of sinking or falling, descending wave. And all of these gentle waves just continue to pull more and more of your consciousness down as your attentions may become aware of the gentle sound of rain. Just one drop there after another, so softly falling and pattering along with each moving, slowing breath. And possibly you're aware of yourself noting or knowing or remembering from time to time. There really is no need to try to stay awake or to resist any single wave of sleep as drowsy calm flows in, and all wakefulness seems to effortlessly fade further away. Because you know it's truly more than enough. Many people do find within instant sleep hypnosis to simply allow and accept without resistance the subtle sensations or the heaviness or the sinking extensions of each naturally deepening rhythm of this wave-like descent. By breathing in through the nose with a sleepy awareness and breathing out through the nostrils or the mouth with the softer sounds of surrendering calm, allowing you to fall beyond. These many benefits you will create as I continue just talking to you, and you continue to just hear. Perhaps there in the backgrounds, the fading sound of my voice, or perhaps there in the foreground, at other moments, the drowsy meanings of these words, and more of these unconscious cues, with all of their sleep-inducing signals. As many parts of you do listen and continue to fall. Or maybe you'd also enjoy imagining a kind of instant inner journey of a rapidly approaching peaceful scene. One of your favorites, or something you've only just thought of now. Or even a deeper sense of seeing yourself lying in a comfortable and dark, warm and sheltered space, as you simply see yourself in your mind's eye. Now listening to the rain falling, with each drop bringing deeper sleep, each sound pulling you down there. And now, one drop at a time, you might enjoy hearing yourself counting each gentle raindrop, each one pulling you deeper into rest, until you notice as each drop falls there like a gentle lullaby of nature, touches and soothes, and then carries you into the very depths of your relaxation. And then you watch as each progressive drop carries you down and down all the way, down to the very bottom of the most comfortable, profound sleep waiting there. And just like this, it's already your own consciousness that is likewise falling and sinking and dropping and now descending as new moments of powerful and irresistible sleepiness now expand. And all past moments of that previous day's wakefulness, with all of its alertness and awareness, yet now fading energies, all of that now dissolves, as if washing away in these deepest rain currents of pure sleep and rest. maybe there is yet another part of you that really does allow and welcome all of your increasing and more powerful senses of this sleepiness to simply watch and witness quietly your own falling physical self, as if now from outside of yourself or from afar, as you get now a newer sense of just that experience, of really seeing yourself lying all of the way back there and sinking a little further more. And perhaps somewhere you can see that looks to you to be so perfectly sleepy and so inviting. Somewhere in the darkness of that lovely sheltered space where you're happy to continue to instantly descend now all of your most tired and heaviest feelings. And all around you, you notice how the air itself seems heavier now, how the darkness feels more comforting, how everything is slower and more sleepy, like the deepest night when the rain falls gently and everything is quiet and still, and your body is ready for instant deep sleep. That's how you feel now. Heavy, sleepy, drowsy, ready for sleep. And with each breath you take, you notice more sleepiness flowing in, more drowsiness settling down, more heaviness spreading out. You don't need to fight this falling. You don't need to resist this sleep, because your unconscious mind knows exactly how to instantly surrender and fall and sleep all on its own, while you simply relax and allow and drop, like watching raindrops fall to earth. Each moment simply darkens, each second simply quiets, each breath simply deepens, and you remain heavy, drowsy, sleepy, falling. Perhaps you notice now how different your body feels from just a few moments ago. How much heavier, how much sleepier, how much more ready, as if someone has wrapped soft, warm blankets of darkness all around you and tucked you in and left you with this beautiful, heavy, dark, sleepy feeling. And in this heavy darkness, you might notice a kind of irresistible pull. Not the pull of force, but the pull of nature, the pull of night, the pull of surrender, where there is nothing now but sleep, but rest, but falling, but peace, and of those thoughts that seemed to keep you awake just moments ago have faded away, dissolved into darkness, released into rain, ready to be forgotten until tomorrow. Because you know, and your unconscious knows, that right now, in this moment, the only thing, the only purpose, the only reality is simply to sleep, to allow your body this beautiful falling, this wonderful sinking, this instant descending, and as you continue to drop deeper and deeper still, you might imagine now that you're falling through layers of soft darkness, through gentle rain, through peaceful night. And with each layer you pass through, you feel heavier, more sleepy, more at ease, leaving behind one layer of wakefulness and entering another, more sleepy layer, and then another, even more drowsy space, moving deeper into the heavier sections of your consciousness, where the weight is more present, where the drowsiness is more complete, where the sleep is more total, until you find yourself in the deepest layer, the heaviest space, the most sleepy state of all, where there is no wakefulness at all, no alertness to resist, no consciousness to maintain, just pure, heavy, blissful sleep. And here, in this innermost depth, you can finally, completely, totally sleep. Your body has surrendered. The falling is complete. The sinking is finished. The descending is done. And now, all that remains is this beautiful, heavy, instant sleep. This gorgeous, deep, total rest. And you sink down now into the softest darkness, in this deepest sleep, in this most peaceful state, and you allow yourself to simply be, to simply rest, to simply sleep in this perfect instant descent. Your breathing has slowed to its deepest rhythm, rising and falling like the slowest rain on a quiet night. And with each breath in, you draw in more sleep, more heaviness, more peace. And with each breath out, you release any remaining wakefulness alertness, any residual consciousness. Breathing in sleep, breathing out wakefulness, breathing in heaviness, breathing out alertness, breathing in peace, breathing out awareness, until there is nothing left but this beautiful, instant, deep, heavy, powerful sleep, ready now for the fastest, most complete, most profound sleep. And your unconscious mind knows exactly how to maintain this beautiful falling, this instant descent, this immediate sleep, even as you drop, even as you sink, even as you sleep. Your mind continues its natural work of releasing, of surrendering, of sleeping, of resting. This beautiful instant sleep response that you've activated here tonight. And when you wake tomorrow, you'll find that this ability remains, that this speed persists, that this instant sleep continues, because you've reprogrammed at the deepest level your mind and body's natural ability to fall asleep instantly, immediately, completely, tonight and tomorrow night and every night, creating a new pattern, a new response, a new natural state of instant sleep onset and profound descent. And this pattern grows stronger each time you practice, each time you listen, each time you allow this beautiful falling to occur. So you can trust now in this process. You can believe now in this falling. You can know now with absolute certainty that you are falling asleep, falling instantly, falling deep, falling now into the deepest, most instant, most complete sleep. And as my voice begins to fade now into the background, you might notice how sleepy you are, how heavy you are, how ready you are to simply let go, completely, totally, absolutely, into this beautiful, instant, deep, heavy, powerful state of your fastest, most complete, most wonderful sleep. Sleep now. Sleep instantly. Sleep deeply. Sleep completely. Let everything go. Release all resistance. Surrender all consciousness. into sleep. Sweet descent, restful falling, deep peace, perfect sleep. Good night, and thank you.